What's going on, guys? I'm back here with another series from the Spear and Shield 2v2 tournament in round 2. This is a battle between my team and Bachus' team, the Old Bastards. Yep, it was a great series. My favorite series from the tournament so far, at least the ones I've played in, so really excellent stuff all around. This is the first battle. I don't really quite remember how the bans went. I mean, it was a really long time ago. But we picked first, or something. Yeah, we picked first, we picked Boei. They picked Tillis and Arverni, and we end up picking Galatia. So, yeah, powerhouse factions all around. No Parthia or Tillis, no Parthia or Saba, I mean, as they were definitely banned. And I forget what else was banned, maybe Armenia or something. Whatever, doesn't matter. This is the first game, and let's get into it and see how it goes. Here we go. So this is Bachus and Pirx' side. I guess we'll go over their armies first since the replay is from their perspective. Will be interesting to see their micro and stuff. Anyway, for Pirx on the right here, he's got 3 raiding horse, very nice, 1 noble horse gen, very standard stuff there. He has 3 Thracian pelters. He's not going for slingers, which is interesting. Since Boei definitely will have slingers. Might be a little bit kiteable, especially against Galatia, also with the 3 streams. But that's what we're going for. But he does have a strong infantry line here with let's see how many, only 4 tribals and 2 oaths here. So not, I guess that's what you get for getting the oath, the noble horse gen, and the 3 Thracian peltists. So 4 tribals, 2 oath sword, 4 levy free, 2 spear warriors up on the flank here. Very standard Tillis build. Over here for our Arverni, that's Bachus in command here. He's got 2 oaths, he's got 4 chosens, 4 Celtic slingers. He will have 3 spear warriors. He should be able to get 3 spear warriors and 3 levy free. The most standard possible, 4 heavy horse as well. The most possible, standard possible Arverni army. The one that should be brought most of the time, I would say. Especially in 2v2 where you don't need a 5 cav build really. Over here, Sfado on the left here, he's got my 3 horse skirmishers, but that's my army, so we can go over his. He has very standard Boei army. He has 3 heavy horse only, because of the fact that Tillis is not bringing much cav at all. He's only got 3 heavy horse. He has 3 oaths, 3 sword followers, 4 Celtic slingers. He will have 2 spear warriors and 4, well, it's only 3 levy free actually. Yeah, 3 levy free. For my army, I've got the classic 3 horse skirmisher, 3 horse skirmishers, 2 Cappadocians, 1 noble horse gen, 4 Galatian legions, 1 naked sword, 1 Galatian sword, 4 Galatian spears, and 1 elect agreement with 3 Syrian archers on my side. Yeah. So our plan was kind of just take separate 1v1s in this battle. Not the most interesting tactic, but this is also our first game of the tournament, and we said, okay, I like these 2 matchups. Here I was a bit slow in retreating as well. Nice shots from Bachus. I was able to get out mostly on attack. But one thing is, it's as I was saying, okay, we have 4 skirmishers here to help out against these Galatian raiders, so you could just engage here, take these fights. You have 3 oath swords against 2. You have 4 Celtic slingers that are going to be unopposed, and 3 free cav. You also have slightly equal spears. I mean, you have, oh no, he actually does have 3 spear warriors and 3 levy free. So he has better spears, better infantry. He's only at 4 slingers against the 3 peltists, which the peltists obviously can be dangerous, but here I do bait out 1 volley and 1 volley from these jav cav. They do get a kill, but not a big deal. So I was saying, Sfado, you just take this engagement. I will be holding here against Arverni. Without the horse skirmishers on my side, I mean, they are kind of behind, but without them being in support, it is sort of hard to defend. And here I should be way faster in starting to shoot these slingers. Like, these guys are not in a good formation, they're not maximally wide, but nice, smartly Bachus will just retreat, and he killed off 40 men from this unit, which is not good. Here, I suspected that they're going to go for the trap of my jav cav. I really could have escaped on this side, but I wanted to do damage here, and you can see I'm going to do massive damage here when I engage. Like I threw javelins. I mean, this unit's a bit close. I should just turn it. But looks like we're gonna get decent kills on these guys. They will get some nice kills in return on this unit though. But actually we juke it out nicely, so. Here, don't know what I was doing here. This unit gets caught, but the other ones I will... This unit just turned weirdly. It was gonna escape, but it got turned weirdly and then it got caught, so oh well. But in return we did get a lot of kills on their raiding horse. And I'll escape with these units, so not even a big deal. Couldn't really micro this unit. For some reason it got caught up with the heavy horse and it dies. Here I want to, I'm literally trying to maximize my kills here. Like I'm even slowing down and letting these heavy horse catch up so that I can shoot them. And you can see here we're running forward, but they are just retreating. These horse skirmishers are going to have no problem escaping here. I'll just probably do this, maybe. Or escape on the outside, either way. Yeah, I'll escape on the outside. He tries to attack order. Never use attack orders here. You always want to just cut them off. He kind of gets into them, but they escape. And this will allow me to get nice kills. You can see down to 27, 57, and 60, so not the most kills really. I did basically lose a whole Jav Cav for this. But we're going to continue to get more kills, which is really nice. Here, you can see this spearman just got absolutely toasted for no reason. And now our coordination's a bit off here. My Syrians are trying to shoot valuable targets, but I don't even let them shoot, which is really bad. And here, Safato goes in for a bit of an unnecessary YOLO charge. Like I said, he has the spear advantage, and you can see this heavy horse is going to get completely toasted, so not the play. Maybe here's a nice charge though, but here his support is a bit far, but it's fine. He's going to start rolling on this flank. Here I'm charging in fast. He goes for a heavy horse charge, which is totally fine for me. Well, maybe I shouldn't allow it, but he loses a lot of men. You can see my Syrians are shooting it, so that's really good for me. Galatians, she charged in another spear warrior here and level 3, but my Galatian legionnaire is in here, so it's going to start pounding. This heavy horse loses the entire unit because I'm shooting with Syrians. Over here, you can see Bachus is shooting my Galatian legionnaires, nice target, and I'm moving my Galatian sword into support range. Here, Safato is sort of in the entire engagement. Nice cycling though by Pirx though, getting these Oathsworn in against sword followers, and you can see here these Oathsworn should be here to support because there's no units to support here, and these spear warriors are winning, so he's doing well. And over here there's actually no unit because Safato is flanking on this flank. You can see he has an extra unit here, so here we're gonna be at 1 unit down against these tribals. Nice charge from my Kappas. Nice kind of block by these level 3 though. It's going to make these Galatian legionnaires not get the best charge ever, but they still absolutely murk these chosen swords. And these heavy horse take good damage. Shoot here, I'm killing off his spears, which is nice. Shooting this chosen sword because it was an easy target. Here I get a nice charge. I really should be really fast with my nakeds here. This is a mess. Like when your Cappadocian Cap don't get nice support, they're just going to lose too many men. And when your Cappadocians die, like you can see, this one being focused by the slingers, when these units die, then your archers are completely going to get murked. So, because there's so much cav on the field for our Verni. Here I do have 2 horse skirmishers holding my flank, and you can see my naked is actually going to get in here. Really nice charge from the naked swords into everything, and this should get a lot of damage. Here he gets his spear warriors on the flank, and my Galatian legionnaires are trying to support this fight, but these level 3 men are just holding out. Over here you can see Safato's rolling on this flank, but over here in the center, these Oathsworn are both here. So you'd really like to see, yeah, okay, he's cycling in Oathsworn, so this should be good. And you should really be just focusing here. Let's see what his Peltas are doing. Oh, his Peltas are just sniping the gen. That's really sick from Pirx. I mean, nothing you can really do here against this except not commit your gen, but obviously you need to do that. Here, he's starting to break through on this flank a little bit, and I'm forced to just retreat, but I'm going to snipe his gen pretty effectively here. You can see I have nice flank shots. My gen gets the first charge, my Galatian legionnaires will follow up here, but he also has a chosen sword, which is in behind, so my Galatian sword has to clean it up. And this Cappadocian is dead, which is really bad. Over here, naked swords, not sure why they did so bad in the end. But it's fine. It's not too bad at least. I'm killing off an entire chosen sword. My Galatian legionnaires are very healthy. Here and here they are losing a bit, but not too bad. His general is going to start to lose, but he sends in the tribal support, so now this Galatian legionnaire is in a bit of hurt. My general is still fine, but I have no Cappadocians left. This Cappadocian engages, but there's level 3 support. I do get some support with my own spear and these naked swords, so it's not too bad. But the Cappadocians really want to fight alone against heavy horse. They don't want to have level 3 men in there, but they do well. But now you see he has a full unit here, and my general is nowhere to be found. I don't know what he was doing here. Really, this is terrible, because now these units are all here to support. I went for a rear charge, but this was not worth it. Your general should just be sitting back here protecting your archers for the whole battle, because now he's sort of trapped, and it's a whole mess. But I wanted to do this because my Galatian Legionnaire was losing because he sent in a tribal support. It's basically the idea. Nice kills from his Javcav here, killing the slingers. And now you can see he's starting to turn the infantry war because these tribals have held out, and now the Peltists allowed the general to get sniped for Boyai, and now the tribals will start to win in the long run against these sword followers. No support, and these Oathsworn have done excellent jobs, especially 2 against 1, because the Oathsworn Gen, Sfato's other Oathsworn, was here, and it got sniped, so Pirx turned the battle around very effectively, honestly. You can see his infantry just did way, way better than they were expected to, especially because he didn't have the infantry or spear advantage. He used these pelters really well, and now they're starting to chase me down, and it's looking pretty bad for us. It's pretty decisive. I have a good amount of infantry alive, but with the fact that all of these Tillis units are coming in here, it's gonna be completely fucked. Yeah, no chance really. These Galatian Legionnaires are breaking, and yeah, everything is going to shit pretty much. Horse skirmishers weren't able to do very much in this battle either. Usually they're good just protecting against Cav, but they weren't able to do much. Here my archers get caught. He has tons of support. I'm trying to run my general away, but that just means my archers die. Horse skirmishers can't really get to the slingers. Cephalo's units are being cleaned up. And yeah, pretty decisive win for the old bastards. I mean, they played very well in this battle, I thought. From trying to trap my Javcav, which maybe is not always the best play, but there they did it very succinctly. Like, everything was together. They retreated their infantry. That was well done. And then Pirx played well on this flank. You saw the Thracians doing massive damage. Cephalo, I thought, got good initial charges, but he wasn't able to use his cav very well because, I mean, obviously with the Noble Horse Gen just patrolling the rear with the 3 Peltists and the Raiding Horse, you're not going to have too much success with your cav. He tried to use them frontally, which is fine, but I'm not sure why his infantry did so poorly. I guess he just didn't cycle properly, would be my guess. Looking at the kills, I mean, it's pretty much what you'd expect. We didn't get many kills. They didn't get much more kills than us, but they had more men deployed also, and the battle was pretty decisive. I mean, you can see for Bachus, slingers completely healthy, cav healthy, infantry pretty healthy, 1 Oathsworn completely alive, which is never good to see. On my side, horse skirmishers did very poorly. I mean, they didn't do bad, but they could have done better. They just didn't get a chance to shoot cav, basically, and when they don't get a chance to shoot cav, they're not very useful. My Cappadocians really need to be used better. They got caught out, and remember, when Cappadocians die for Galatia, that's a sign of impending doom, because Cappadocians are really the only thing that protect your archers, and the archers are what kill the Oaths, and the Oaths are what kill the Galatian Legionnaires, so it's a bit of a chain reaction. So, yep, archers did good, though, for me. Nice kills on them, and they had a lot of ammo left, just, they died, so everything else died. They died at the end. Galatian Legionnaires did fine. Not too bad. I'm not sure why this Negasword did so poorly. Like, I showed the charge and it was quite good. And then my spears got really fucked up. I mean, they're already worse than the Chosen Spears or Spear Warriors for Arverni, but they got really, really badly murked, and that's never good. Noble Horse Gen didn't have much to do either, and he was to end up just losing battles, which is fine. I mean, when you're losing, the Noble Horse is not going to do so well, because he's a late game type of unit and an anti-cav force. As for Sfado and Pirx, you can see Pirx here, nice kills on the Raiding Horse and the Peltist. I mean, the Pulse completely alive. Chevron here, nice kills, all on the Oathsworn pretty much, and Cav, so really nice kills there. Tribals, beasts. Look at the fucking Tribal Warriors, man. These guys are just sick. When the General doesn't die, these guys just toast everything, man. What the fuck, like, they're so good. When it's a grind combat, especially when you have like a first line of spears and you can use these guys as second line units that don't get charged, and they have to grind and grind, oh my god, they will kill everything. They're so good. I mean, 200 kills, they literally did better than the Oathsworn, so this guy got kind of murked, but I think this was the unit I was fighting Cephalo's Gen. But you can see Cephalo's Gen did absolute trash because he got toasted by these Peltists. The spears for Pirx did pretty poorly, and again, Cephalo had a massive spear advantage, and it seems to have paid off there. Slingers did fine for Cephalo. I mean, they were shooting cav and flanking infantry, like on the flank infantry, which is exactly what you want to do, but ended up not being enough, obviously. Oathsworn, the other Oathsworn for Cephalo did fine, but again, not that well, and the Sword Followers did really, really poorly. I'm not sure what happened to the Sword Followers, but holy shit, they got murked, and that should never be happening with, even against Tribals. Like, the Sword Followers should get pretty roughly equal kills, but not sure what happened there, but yep, so game 1 goes to them. Series obviously best of 3, so there'll be a couple more games, up to 2 more games. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.